Hey everybody, it's Clona Comics Inc. Welcome back to more Pokemon Yellow. In the last episode, we defeated Giovanni at the Viridian Gym, who has disbanded Team Rocket. And in this episode, we're going to be heading into Victory Road, which is the final area of the game. And there's two new Pokemon you can find in here. And one of those is Golbat, who is the fast evolved form of Zubat. Not really much to say, it's just the evolved form of Zubat. And then there's Macho, kind of the computer was slowed down for a second there. And it is really bulky, really powerful. Only problem is it's really slow. But I mentioned in the last episode that there is an in-game trade in this game that would let you immediately get its evolved form because, well, they traded it to you, and so it evolved. And unfortunately, you're gonna be like that guy in Pokemon Sun, who I traded my Haunter to get a Gengar, and he freaking kept it. Oh boy. Okay, first of all, I would recommend having your highest level Pokemon out front, and you have a lot of max repels. Okay, so the gimmick of Victory Road is you got these boulders here that you need strength to push. Yeah, you need 2 HM moves to go through here. Alright, careful not to accidentally go out the door there. Basically, also off camera, I also sold a lot of my TMs in my RPC just so we could have a little bit more space, for the love of God. And basically, you see these white buttons right here. All you gotta do is just push the rock onto the button. And that'll make that wall that was up here disappear. And here we go, first trainer in Victory Road. I don't feel entirely comfortable having Aurelia out front, though. I wonder if you are good enough for me. I will say, the trainers here in Victory Road are actually pretty tough. They're actually good trainers. Like, they actually train a lot of variety of Pokemon, and that might explain how they were able to beat all 8 gyms and got here anyway. So yeah, these guys are actually good trainers. Ninetales. Oh, worst case scenario. Ah! Oh, it didn't even matter anyway. Lanza grew to level 43. I lost out. I never wanted to lose to anybody. Well, you already have strength and effect. Basically, here you've got 2 items, and you can get one but not the other. Here you can find a rare candy. If you want to get the other one, you actually have to leave the area and come back. Just go outside and run into a wild Onyx. Kinda wondering if we should use our PP against them. Actually, no. No, Vocaloid. I had Ammonia out for a reason, but then again, that was level, I think it was level 45. So we're probably gonna run into a few wild Pokemon here and there. Now, should you leave and come back, The boulders will reset, but the walls will not. So if you need to go back and heal, you can just go outside. You won't have to worry about doing the strength puzzle again. Here we thought this was a Game Boy game. And here we have TM43, which contains Sky Attack, I believe. Yes, Sky Attack. And I'm surprised not even Vocaloid can learn it. But Sky Attack is a 140 power, 90% accurate flying type move. It's the most powerful flying type move in the game, but you need to take a turn to start glowing. And Repel's effect already wore off, dang. I can see you're good. Let me see exactly how good. And apparently Professor would really like this trainer because he's got he's got the middle stage of all the starters and then one more Pokemon. Alright, Alright, and the last one, Charizard. This is the fully evolved form of Charmander. But it gains a flying subtype when it's fully evolved, so Rock Slide should annihilate it. I had a chance. Okay. Alright, there's some walls right there. This one's not hard at all. Just push this rock onto that button. And that was weird, the game slowed down. What's about the slowdown? Okay, whatever. At least it's not freaking Minecraft, because God, my computer cannot play that game for me. Victory was the final test for trainers. I figured much. X attack. Regular trainers are using items now. Ah, yeah. It really was on the wall. If you get stuck, try moving some boulders around. Yeah, like it wasn't required to do that before we fought you. Ah, so you wish to challenge the Elite Four. The Elite Four, you say? Okay. Let's try using Swords Dance. Now let's use Slash. Alright. Oh, hang on. Yeah, Vocaloid's special stat isn't the greatest. Hence why we don't have any special moves on it. Vocaloid grew to level 43. I don't know if I should switch to Aurelia or stick with Lanza, or not Lanza. Vocaloid. God, there's a clear difference between Vocaloid and Lanza, and I just hit B, so it doesn't even matter anyway. Oh. You withdrew your Kadabra to send out another Kadabra. Maybe I should use Swords Dance again. I don't know. That is so smart. Annie. Oh, sorry about that. You got me. Green also came through here. Oh my god. So much fun thinking I'm not going to see him again. Alright. We have a button right here, but doesn't really look like we have a boulder to push onto it. And we have TM05, which I believe contains Mega Kick. Yeah, and Lanza already knows that. Aurelia can learn it too, though. And of course, wouldn't you know it, that button probably connects to that wall. Alright, and you know what? Sure, we'll beat this one. Because I can't really use the trick that I used in Red, Green, and Blue to level up my Pokemon really quickly in this game. So I'm just gonna have to level them up the old-fashioned way. Come on, I'll whip you! And Tamer, you know what? I find Tamers a lot creepier than Pokemaniacs. That's just me personally. And God, Aurelia's not even at 100 HP yet. Nah, I'm just gonna go to Lanza. I really don't want to put Aurelia against Persian. Yep. To all you people who dumped your Pikachu for that one electric bird that you probably know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I kept Pikachu all this way. Screw you guys. I love my Pikachu. Aurelia grew to level 43. Alright. I think now I can send Aurelia out. This is Golduck, the evolved form of Psyduck. Did we ever go over Psyduck? I don't know if we did, actually. Actually, I think I remember, we could have found it. We could have found it by surfing on the waters in Route 6. Was it Route 6? It was between Vermilion and Saffron. I got whipped. Okay. Here we have full heal. You earn the right to be on Victory Road. Oh, well. And is Victory Road too tough? Actually, it's been pretty tame so far. Juggler. I don't know about you guys, I'm terrible at juggling. I can never get it right. I'm going Minotaur for this one. Okay, I would have laughed if it beat itself because of that. Well done. Many trainers give up the challenge here. Oh, I didn't dump Pikachu. You think I'm gonna give up at this point? TM17, I believe that's submission. Yeah, we have a few TMs in here that you can just buy and sell it on. And Ammonia can learn that? Okay, I guess Tentacles. But anyway, let's head up here. I heard rumors of a child prodigy. That would be me. And I think that guy up there was the last juggler in the game. Executor. Kind of funny, Barrage is the signature move of this family, and yet it sucks. Lanza grew to level 44. X attack on a Cloyster when it's known for special attacking. So much for really good trainers. I think the next defend would have been more effective. The rumors were true! That was a rumor. Apparently I must be the youngest trainer ever. You beat Giovanni of Team Rocket? Alright, Max Revive. Well, we are 10 years old after all. Now the 10-year-old Ash Ketchum. This is the day we met! Okay, whatever. I personally think, actually, speaking of Ash being 10 years old in the anime, I personally think Ash does age. They just don't say it. I mean, he could probably be like, I don't know how old he'd be at the time of the Gen 7 anime. Oh, okay. At least I know Earthquake misses when you use Dig. What? Okay, I would've been really mad if Lanza fainted into a wild Pokemon. Whoa! Oh, right. This place has Geodudes and Gravelers in them, and they know self-destruct. Maybe it'd just be better to run from the Pokemon. Alright. I'm gonna push this boulder over here, and in here, and onto that button down there. Alright. Here we have TM47, which contains Explosion. And nobody can learn it. Well, Explosion is a 170 is basically a more powerful version of Self-Destruct. 170 power. 99.6 accurate, normal type, but you kill yourself to do a crap ton of damage. It's not very useful, but the thing is, the enemy's defense stat is cut in half when the move is being used, effectively doubling it to 340. So that's cool. Alright, I didn't see what she said. And I didn't go through that ladder. Okay, I'll have to go back and do that. Do that! Jeez, voice. Alright, Dugong. This thing's beefy, so it's probably not gonna this thing's beefy, so it's probably you know what, I just want to say about Victory Road. Minotaur grew to level 44. Oh, Minotaur's trying to learn Rage, I'm not gonna learn that. Oh my gosh. I want to say about Victory Road, there's a lot of evolved Pokemon in here. And it's basically just the Pokemon equivalents of, the Pokemon... Oh god, Chansey. See what you can do, Lanza. Victory Road in Pokemon is like the equivalent of final areas in most RPGs where you've got so many recolors of just enemies you've seen before. In Pokemon, on the other hand, it's evolved Pokemon. It's evolved Pokemon, a Pokemon you've seen a million times before. Wow, I'm surprised Lanza didn't go down there. Okay, let's heal Lanza back up again. Alright, I meant to go down that ladder, I just forgot. Even though it was right there. Alright. If you can get through here, you can still beat the Elite Four. This is the last Pokemon in the game. Alright, use Slash. Vocaloid grew to level 44. Lapras. Let's see what Aurelia can't do to this thing. I don't know, I'm just kind of scared to send Aurelia out because, well, as you know, Pikachu doesn't really have the best stats. Even though it is your starter, it's not exactly the best Pokemon out there. Oh, come on! I've got to revive. Should I just use it? No, unbelievable. I can beat you when it comes to knowledge about Pokemon. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the revive. I can buy revive soon, so I'm just gonna use one, or this one. And let's use a super potion too. Alright. Here you can find a guard spec, and down there is something rather ominous. I'm gonna ignore that, and I'm just going to head this way. Oh my goodness. $47? I think I read that Pokemon in here can be up to level 50. I'm not really sure though. The wall would have been here, should you have not pressed the button yet. Alright. Aurelia, redeem yourself with this guy right here. Or we can run into another wild Pokemon. Well, it's at least nice to know that they're above level 45, so even if Ammonia was out front, we would have ran into them anyway. Only the Chosen can pass here. Well, what is Chosen? Kingler. I think this thing knows Crab Hammer. Let's see if Aurelia can take it down. Yes. Tentacruel. Oh yeah, this guy's got water types. Aurelia grew to level 44. Blastoise. Okay, this is what your Squirtle would have evolved into. And it's using Water Gun. One of those giant pumps on its back, or in its shell, excuse me. I don't believe it. Alright, Aurelia, stay in the pack. This, I believe, is the last trainer here. I'll show you just how good you are. And she's got the entire Bellsprout family. Let's use Swords Dance a couple times. Acid, that's a poison type move. That's gonna lower my attack if I'm lucky. Okay, I didn't. Actually, I didn't even do that much. Slam? I didn't know Bellsprout could learn that. Weepin' Bell. I always thought the name Weepin' Bell was weird. And I still cannot stretch how much I just hate the design of Victory Bell. I mean, I like what it's inspired by, but I really just do not like its design. It just looks so weird. I'm furious. You showed me just how good I was. Okay, even though you're supposed to be showing me how good I am. Oh, with that was the last trainer in here. Oops, ow, my controller just landed on my foot. Alright, now you're going to see a boulder right here with a hole next to it. Use strength and push it down, and then drop down it. Somehow neither of you land on the boulder, but rather right next to it. And basically just push it over there to the button that corresponds to that wall right there. For some reason, it's going really slow. I don't know why it's just on this floor specifically, but okay. Oh wait, there we go. Great, now let's finally get out of here. And I forgot. Here you can find a floor store, and I just realized that there was an item I forgot to get those next to that Pokemaniac, but we finally made it to the Victory Road. And with all these statues, I have no idea why they're all positioned like this, but okay. They are positioned differently than they are in green and blue. Welcome to Indigo Plateau. Okay. So it seems like even with fighting all the trainers in the game, it couldn't even get us to level 50. Well then. Yo, champ in the making! At Pokemon League, you have to face the Elite Four in succession. If you lose, you have to start all over again. This is it. Go for it! Yes, this here is the Elite Four. From here on, you'll face the Elite Four one by one. If you win, a door opens to the next trainer. Good luck. Beyond that door is the Elite Four. And the Elite Four, basically, you're gonna fight 4 really strong trainers in a row. And if you lose one of them, you will come back here and lose half your money. So you have to beat all 4 of them in succession. This is where I think healing items are actually very useful. We're going to be tackling the Elite Four in the next episode. Next time on Pokemon Yellow, we are going to do what I just said we're going to do a few seconds ago. See you guys then. Here's that item I missed.